What's up, guys? It's LegoMation Studio here with another LEGO Lord of the Rings Summer Sets review of 2013. Here today, we're going to check out the Wizard Battle from Fellowship of the Ring, the first movie in the trilogy. A very famous scene. Saruman, the White Wizard, and Gandalf the Grey fight it off because Saruman is saying we should side with Sauron and the evil forces of Mordor, and Gandalf is like, oh hell no, you didn't just go there, dog. You really want to support evil black magic? Oh hell no. So that's what he's doing. That's the scene. That's just down low for you if you haven't seen the movies. 113 pieces, and it goes for a set price of $12.99, yes, that $13 price tag that just squeezes the shit out of you. You say, why isn't it just $9.99? $10 is good. But 113 pieces for a $12.99 price range is actually pretty well. And you get two awesome figures and some awesome pieces. So let's check out the back. On the back we just have the function that kind of the eye twists and Gandalf can get sent off. But so can Saruman. There's a button on the back of his chair that kind of sends him flying off, and then there's just Saruman looking at the wizard, or the Palantium or something, the little eyeball in the glass ball. And then figures, weapons are displayed. So we also have an interesting actual size of Sauron's eye. I don't know why they include that, but they do. So that's this set. Very small, very easy. Let's open it up and look at the figures really quick. Alright, here are our two minifigures, Gandalf the Grey and Saruman, the evil white wizard. Gandalf is the average Gandalf. He's just like the one we get in the fireworks set from Fellowship of the Ring that was released last year. He has a two-piece hair piece. In the new Gandalf the White, you saw in the review of Blackgate, it's just one piece, his beard and his hair. But as Gandalf the Grey, it's two. The hair and the beard. He has an old man, an angry old man face on the back. And then he has his regular robe on, and then his original staff, power staff. Just the average, like, stick. Then we have Saruman. Now Saruman is just a pure evil dude. He has the staff with the white light ball at the end, which he has in the movie. It's a black one. We'll take his staff off and just look at the figure. Like the Gandalf figure in Blackgate, it's a one-piece rubber hair and beard piece. But I really like it. It's well done. It has gray and dark gray soul patch. Then we head on to actual Saruman. He doesn't even look like him at this point, but you can see they did a very well job on the dress. This looks exactly like it does in the movie. It has the two pins, the silver lining, the white crosses, and the design looks exactly like it does in the movie. Very well done. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but if you see his face, again, just an amazing job, LEGO. You can see like moles and warts on his face. You can tell that he's gone and he's aged. So like the fact that they can show age through the faces and stuff is very well done. We also have an angry old man face as well on this guy. So both figures are very well done. Let's see if were there any back details. Ooh, there were. Along with the white cape, we have back details as well on Saruman. So he gets a white cape. Gandalf doesn't have one yet. He's still Gandalf the Grey. Overall, these are two very good figures. If you're a fan of Saruman or would like his figure, this is a very easy way to pick it up instead of spending $200 on the Tower of Orthanc, which is being released very soon and reviewed as soon as possible. So these are our two figures. Let's head on to this small set. Alright, so here's the little, I don't even know what you call it. It's just literally a chunk, a small little snippet of inside of the tower, Saruman's tower. Pretty much it's in his throne room. I like it. It's pretty simple. You know, they didn't need to do much because this scene is pretty much in a dungeon looking area. But it's his throne room at the top of the tower. We have these two little mini towers here that have that's yellow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my color deficiency. Two yellow bulbs on the top, used for light. Stairs on either side, that lead up to the throne. And then of course we have the Palantium, the little ball that you can like see Saruman through here. Let me take this off and see if you guys can get detail. Can you see the eye? Trying to focus?
Yeah, good.
Alright. So I like this. Very cool. It's double-sided. And that goes right here on the throne. There's a function on the back which you can turn this knob and it will twist. I'll show you in a minute with both figures. And then this, you press this little piece here and Saruman goes flying out. So it's very simple little set piece. Here's kind of the underneath it workings of the gear. Pretty simple. So anyone could have designed that. So I like it. Very cool, very cheap. Let's move on to the whole set.
Go.
Alright, so here is the entire set in all of its glory with both figures in position for this awesome, brutal scene. Now, as far as an awesome scene it is, the set doesn't exactly stand up to the heights. It is cool, and if you want these two figures and you want to act out the scene, it's perfect. You get the action of Gandalf being twirled around, and then, oh, you already fell, Saruman? This little thing, so you press it and he goes flying. I don't know. I think it's like Gandalf pulling him with his like powers from his staff. I don't know the point of that function. At this point, it's like, why didn't you make no functions and just focus on the set? But LEGO likes to add functions for the little kids who want to have a good time with their little LEGO Lord of the Rings sets. So it's another set like the Council of Elrond that I feel could have had things added on to it, but for the $12.99 price, this is a good deal. Last year's $12.99 set, the Gandalf's carriage and fireworks and where he meets Frodo, is a much better $12.99 set because you actually get a carriage and a horse and Gandalf and Frodo and fireworks. I think it's just, this is literally just a block that they stand on and things happen. So if you really like this scene and you want these two figures and you have the money, go ahead and buy it. But I wouldn't, if you're trying to save up for a bigger set, don't spend your money on this. I'd definitely save for Council of Elrond, Blackgate, the pirate ship, or the Tower of Orthanc. Either way, you choose your poison, but this is my review of this set. If I were to rate it out of 10, I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10. Not the best, but not the worst. A 4 out of 5 if you were to sum it down. So, if you're into these characters and you don't have them yet and you don't want to spend $200 on the LEGO Tower of Orthanc and you just want Saruman and Gandalf, go ahead and buy it. But if you have money, if you have the time and you want to save up to the end of summer, I'd save it and buy a bigger set. If you're a collector, it's a great thing to add to your collection because it's a famous scene and you won't be missing out if you don't buy it. Thank you for watching this review. We'll see you up next with the pirate ship, and this is LEGOmation Studios signing off.